I never knew anyone personally that was approaching 100 until I met my oldest living cousin, Martha Germain, last year. In 2013, we celebrated her 99th birthday party. Sadly to say, she passed on shortly after the party. But it was at that party I met a 98-year-old woman named Ursel Chillis, and I knew then at Martha's funeral that I had to interview this remarkable woman. Ursel Chillis was born on September 14th, 1914, during a hurricane on James Island, South Carolina.
My name is Ursel Moore Chillis. I was born in 1914, so I was born in James Island, right on this island, right over there on the plantation. I was born on the plantation. My father and mother had 6 children. There was 2 boys and 2 girls. I'm the youngest. I was the youngest of my father and mother's children. And my father's name was Donnie Moore, and my mother's name was Sue Ferguson Moore. And I grew up on the plantation.
Which plantation? Which plantation?
It was called King Plantation, right when you turn the bend on the right side. But then my mother died in 1926, and my father was building a small house on this land, but we moved in after my mother died.
You were about 12 years old when that happened?
I must have been somewhere around there. I was born in 1914, so this was 1926. When I was young, I used to pray to God, too. I was a single mother. I would pray to God to let me live to see my children grow up and on their own. And God let me see them grow up, finish school, get married, and I got grandchildren in college.
Miss Chillis, how are you doing today?
I am fine. I am so glad to be alive today. And I give God the glory because He's the one that kept me here.
Can you tell us how old you are?
I am 99 plus right now. In a few months, I will be 100 years old. What, Donna?
Show them your other.
This other side of the trailer.
Show them your flowers here.
Want to go over here?
Show them those flowers here first.
Miss Chillis easily moved about and around her garden without a limp, without a hitch, and without a cane. Next, you're going to see Mrs. Chillis pull up into her driveway in her car. She no longer drives anymore because her daughter moved down to Charleston 2 years ago. But it was up until 2 years ago that she still drove herself to church at the age of 98 years old.
Okay.
Finally, the big day had arrived. Ursel was no longer approaching 100. She was coming in for a landing. The crowd eagerly anticipated her entrance, and Ursel entered the room to a standing ovation. There were singers, dancers, and even the mayor of James Island was there to present her with her honor.
I, Bill Woolsey, Mayor of the town of James Island, South Carolina, on behalf of the James Island Town Council, do hereby extend best wishes to Ursel Moore Chillis on the occasion of her 100th birthday.
Ursel, you are no longer approaching 100. You are 100 years old.
These simple things like getting that ring.